I'm gonna show y'all something you ain't never seen before. I'm gonna show you something you ain't never seen before. Oh, you probably couldn't hear me. Like I said, I'm gonna show you something you probably haven't seen before. Maybe it's this post here that Scroll Tribe posted up on X, but we're gonna get to that in just a moment. I do want to say that for those of you who have been asking about starting YouTube channels and making money online, specifically with YouTube, and more importantly, like growing your business through YouTube, then you're definitely going to want to check out the link down below in the description. That's going to take you directly to the video that you need to see. And if you got any comments, questions, or concerns, then feel free, reach out. But it's pretty self-explanatory, and I'm giving you guys all the secrets to get it done, okay? And you can get it done relatively quickly, simply, and easily. And best of all, it's still free. YouTube's not charging you to upload videos yet, as far as I know. So this is a great opportunity to take advantage of, and you guys can see how much money can be made here. Now, something I want to show you that you've probably never seen before, or even Squirrel Tribe says, if you haven't made your way to Squirrel Tribe 2.0 on YouTube, then this meme may not be as funny. Yeah, yeah, you should go check it out. You should go check out all the channels if you know, right? And more importantly, YouTube's still free to watch. The idea that you have to pay a $5 membership to watch YouTube and you're going to unsubscribe, come on. You just wanted to have something to complain about as you're sitting there watching for free, okay? Speaking of watching for free, you can watch the Vegas cops fatally shoot this gym member who attempted a mass killing before his weapon jammed. How many of you guys like watching these videos and seeing these mass shooters getting taken down and fucking around and finding out? Let's see here. Daniel Ortega, 34, entered the Las Vegas Athletic Club armed with a rifle. Okay, I was trying to think if we went to City Club. I think it was City Club. I don't think it was Athletic Club. I think it was City Club or something, Las Vegas. And surveillance footage captured him speaking briefly to staff before opening fire in the lobby. He fired 24 rounds. Ortega killed 31-year-old gym manager Edgar Quinones and injured 3 others. Police believe he planned further violence, but his gun jammed. Well, good riddance, Daniel Ortega. Yeah, fatally shot by Vegas police. Sad that had to happen, but maybe this will send a message. Maybe this will wake people up and convince them to make better choices in their lives. Speaking of making better choices, apparently transgender activists have unveiled a massive trans flag at Yosemite National Park to teach President Trump a lesson. And Yosemite, is that California? Yosemite is California, right? Okay. Because meanwhile, in Colorado, misgendering is now banned in public spaces. So if you're going to want to call these dudes dressed in drag, pretending to be women, men, you're going to have to do that shit in private, okay? Don't do that shit out in the open. However, the queers and transgenders want the world to know that being transgender is natural. The flag was hung as a whopping 1,500 feet up the rock and spanned 55 feet wide and 35 feet tall. Trans is natural. The Trump administration and transphobes would love to have you believe that being trans is unnatural. How will Trump ever recover? I don't know. Just by simply not being a fucking moron. And I think that their day is coming. I think President Trump is about to let these No, as I'm about to show you here in just a moment. And Michelle, she was actually telling me some story yesterday about how somebody tried to relate transgender with being black. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was transgender with interracial marriages being illegal. And it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm black. I'm married to a white woman legally. Got it. Okay. That has nothing to do with gender, dysphoria and mutilation and ruining children's lives with this fucked up, creepy ass Freddy Krueger type shit. I mean, come on, give me a fucking break. Be that as it may, as I've said before, President Trump, it's almost like, how is he going to recover? Look, he's not in any distress. Okay, he is not in any way in need of recovery here. Perhaps maybe you should look yourself in the mirror, sir, man.
Some carry hate. We carry the largest trans pride flag to ever be flown in a national park and unfurled it on the side of El Cap to prove a point, that trans is natural. The Trump administration and transphobes would love to have you believe that being trans is unnatural, but species that can transition sexes can be found on every continent and in every ocean on planet Earth. So call it a protest, call it a celebration. We are bringing elevation to liberation. They try to erase us from government websites and education systems and libraries. So we raise this flag higher than ever before so every trans person knows that they have people that love them in their corner. The people united will never be defeated.
And President Trump brings a TV into the Oval Office in front of the South African president and shows him a video of his own government calling for the genocide of white farmers. What a savage. He says, hey, quick, turn the lights down. Turn the lights down and just put this on. Cyril Ramaphosa was speechless. Ramaphosa, I don't know how you say this dude's name. But it's almost like, and I'm going to show you guys this and let you watch it in its entirety here. But MAGA has a completely different meaning. It could be like, it can stand for so many different things. Make Africa great again. Or maybe it should be make South Africa great again. It'd be MSAGA or Miss Aga or whatever. Man, some of these people really need help.
Turn the lights down. Turn the lights down and just put this on. It's right behind you. Johan.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. South Africa occupy land. That's who we are. So whatever you want to do, we can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament. Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act. Shoot to kill. Namaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer.
The mayor of DJ in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashaba and Suri will not be touched. They will be touched, no one. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
Shoot to kill. Namaza. Kill the brewer, the farmer. Kill the brewer, the farmer. Shoot to kill.
statue was not closed for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't ever see the picture.
Yeah, but, I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter. They freak out. It sounds like a genocide on that.
I can't take it.
Who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek refugee in America.
Now this is very bad. These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers, and those cars are lined up to pay love on a Sunday morning. Each one of those white things you see is a cross, and there's approximately 1,000 of them. They're all white farmers, the family of white farmers. And those cars aren't driving, they're stopped there to pay respects to their family member who was killed. And it's a terrible sight. I've never seen anything like it. Both sides of the road, you have crosses.